in 2021. So 2021 onwards I am in the office, and when I had planned this visit, I told Father Sylvester, I have already planned my visit, why don't you join me to visit the Canadian friars, sisters and our brothers and sisters of the OCDS communities. And he willingly joined, and therefore we are both coming together to visit all of you and to meet all of you and to listen to all of you. Now, he will speak from the province point of view, I am speaking from the generalate point of view. In the generalate, apart for the general is, I said, in charge of all of us. Ultimately, he is the supreme authority regarding the Carmelites. Ultimately, he is given the statutes that you approve. We approve it in the definitory, but ultimately his is the signature, not mine. However, there is a delegate general who is in charge of the OCDS from the generalate level. One who is in charge of the OCDS all over the world. And he visits all the communities, and he will be visiting you also in Canada, the different communities. He is called Delegate General for the OCDS. His name is Ramiro Cazale. Father Ramiro Cazale is originally from Mexico. So he is also in Casa Generalicia, that is Generalate. I think presently he should be, I do not know, because every month he goes to different places. I think he was in Avila. From Avila he might have gone now to the Irish parts of the Irish and the English speaking parts of UK and Ireland. I do not know where exactly, but he will plan with the provincial and the OCDS in charge here of the Canadian region, and he will pay a visit in the coming months or coming years, depends on that. I'm very happy again to meet you all. Let me know how many are present from St. Teresa of Avila community. How many are? Could you kindly raise your hand? These are St. Teresa of Avila community, and the president is here. Okay. Then St. John of the Cross community. All rest are St. John of the Cross community. Yeah. The John of the Cross is also the cross a little, so you can carry some Simon of Sizing to carry the cross with you also. Yes. However, first and foremost, thank you. We are here to be grateful to you, because we say always thanks to everyone whom we meet, but rarely we say thanks to our parents and our brothers and sisters. Rarely, I mean, we say thank you, but when we are small, we are asked to say thank you. Say thanks to, when we receive a gift or something, we are asked to say thank you to our parents or whoever it is. Afterwards, we continue to say thank you to everyone except those who have taken care of us, those who live among us, those who share our own blood. And here, I am thanking you because you share not my blood or for Sylvester's blood, but we all carry share the same spiritual blood of Carmel, and therefore we are brothers and sisters. Last, but later, when for your, we will give you time to ask questions and clarification. You are aware, this year, next year, and the year after are very important years for Carmel, because they are the years of Saint Therese of Lisieux, Saint Teresa of Child Jesus, or commonly called Little Flower. So this year is the 150th year of her birth. 2025, her canonization. She was canonized in 1925, and 2025 are 100 years of her canonization. So this year in 2023 August, end of August, all the provincials of the world, Father Sylvester including, and the general team will be going to Lisieux, and speaking about, discussing about the certain aspects of our Carmelite life, in which all the provincials will be present by all means. Then there will be one more. There will be also representatives of OCDS. There will be also representatives of the Cloister Carmel sisters. So that will be done by the General Curia, who will be coming. First and foremost, we will be visiting the Lisieux Carmel, where Saint Therese lived. Her room also is there, and we will be going to be there in prayer and thanksgiving to her for the wonders she does in the world and to the Carmel. Secondly, the content of that meeting, or the definite, we call it extraordinary definitive. One of the points is the reorganization of the order or the territory aspects. You know, the vocations are increasing in some parts, the vocations are decreasing in other parts. This could be for friars, this could be for sisters, and this could also be for the OCDS. Some communities told me, Father, we were 60 or 70, now we are reduced to 6 or 7. Possible. On the other hand, there are OCDS members who were 7 or 8 have become more than 100. Therefore, the division of the communities have taken place. We look around the world and see each communities we take. First, the friars. For example, you are aware the vocations for the friars, the European context, the American context, they are on the decrease. Whereas in the Indian context, African context, Indonesian context, they are in the increase. So we need to reorganize a little. With regard to the sisters, most of the European Carmels are definitely we need to close one monastery because there are no sisters. And when there are less than 5 sisters in a Carmel, they need to join to the other Carmel, they need to close the Carmel. So these issues are coming. New vocation, you cannot leave one sister, 2 sisters live in such a big monastery. So we need to reorganize. There are also communities where Father Ramiro will tell us how to reorganize, and Father Ramiro, who is in charge of at the generalate level, will tell the provincials and then the local in charge and to your president and to your authorities, because we have Father here, Father Victor as a religious assistant, but the president of the community is different. So we will be telling them how to reorganize your own communities if that is necessary, etc. I am not speaking about concrete steps here, but I am giving you from the generalate level, how do we think about the reorganization when there are less members? How do we divide the communities when there are more members? That will be taken care by the provincial and the local presidents and local groups. We only approve your statute. Ultimately, all the statutes that you make come to the definitory and we approve. We see, we go through, first Father Ramiro goes through every sentence of it, and then he will underline. And we will be going through, but underlines will be going to once again, because he has shown us what are the things to be done or to be taken note of. So we discuss and approve and send to the provincial or to the communities directly. So this is how the generalate works. So at the as I have spoken to you at the beginning, my thanks to you, all the members, to the president and the office bearers, and also to the religious assistant for the Victor. For the Victor, thank you. He speaks less, but looks at me more. I don't know what it is. He was looking like he was looking like Mary Magdalene to Jesus. Okay, only that he did not call me Rabboni, because I was in charge. I remember Father, when he was a philosophy student, I was in charge of this father, so I know how good he is. And he was very good. I was not good at that time. But I don't know now how he is, but he is your religious assistant. I am really grateful to him. Jokes apart, my thanks to Father, apart from his work at the hospital, he is also available to you whenever it is possible, and also to the parish. I am thankful to you. So, these are my words of introduction to all of you from the general age, and I am very happy to meet my family members, my brothers and sisters. Thank you very much. I hand over to Father Sylvester, who is locally in charge of these Canadian communities here in Canada. So once again, thank you very much and God bless you.